What do we have here? The Alabama Can-Am Spyder. Roll, Tide, roll. I believe that hat belongs to somebody. I believe that hat belongs to somebody. Do you see him? Do you see him in the picture? I believe I do. What is that? As we move to the top of the bike, the 2012 exclusive, one and only Can-Am Spyder. I believe that's a big A for such a big university. University of Alabama, Tuscaloosa. Here we go. On this 2012 Can-Am Spyder that you are viewing, we see all kinds of designs. We see graphic artwork. We see things that are not like the rest because we're the one and only. The only school that represents to the fullest in the state of Alabama. I believe what you see. Are those waves? I don't think so. Let's look. Are those waves? Are those waves on that bike? I don't believe so. Because, wait a minute. It looks like a tide. We don't believe in waves. We're Alabama, the Crimson Tide. How we do it is roll, tide, roll. Is that the coach? Mr. the one and only Nick the Man Saban. It doesn't matter what you are ranked until the end. Famous words by Mr. Nick Saban. Is that big A for such a big school? As we roll around the bike, if you really would like to know how the Crimson Tide rolls, we do it like this. With the big A, the small A's, everything is A. Everything is detailed. Remember, this is an exclusive. The one, the only Crimson Tide Can-Am Spyder RS 2012. As we make our way to the front of the bike, do you see something that I see? I believe I see something that Alabama, the University of Alabama, calls championships. This is what we are known for. This is what we are made of. Were you there? Were you watching? Were you playing? Were you participating? Here we have 1925, 30, 41, 64, 73, 79, 2009. I believe that's just half of the championships. I also see a tide. I see a tide. As we come around, what does that look like? Is that a mascot? Is that something that represents the University of Alabama? I believe so. Crushing the football and the other opponents who try to compare or compete to the Alabama Crimson Tide, which we will not have. As we go to the other side, I see the other championships. 26, 34. Are you looking? 61, 65, 78, 92, 2011. Were you there? Did you read about it? Did you hear about it? It should be part of history. It is history. That is the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll, tide, roll. As we come around to this side, I think we do see that the Crimson Tide wave will never stop. It will never be defeated. It will never lose its stride. As we go around, we see the man, the only man, Mr. Paul Bear Bryant. I believe that was his hat. That's who that hat belongs to. What do you say, Paul? Show class, have pride, and display character. If you do, winning takes care of itself. Those are the famous words of Mr. Paul Bear Bryant. 2012 Can-Am Spyder. Would you like it? It can be yours. $40,000. Birmingham, Alabama. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Somewhere in Alabama. You can be reached at 205-243-7899. Only serious inquiries should call. Other than that, save yourself. Save your time. 2012 Can-Am Spyder RS. It's yours. It's yours. University of Alabama, 2012, April 14th. Here we go. Be there. A-Day